todos zombicillos, como estamos hermosos hoy, todo bonito, chachipistachi, yo que me alegro. Vamos a empezar un jueguito nuevo. El King Count Deliverance. O traducido al Spanglish, el reino come deliberadamente. He estado probándolo hoy un poquito a ver si son. En principio el juego de normal no me tira, ahora veremos si cuando está en directo no tenemos problemas, pero mi intención es ver si nos podemos jugar el jueguito este. Y a mí los jueguitos estos de tomar decisiones y avanzar, acorde a decisiones y demás, me molan bastante. Y he dicho, pues vamos a probar este que tiene buena pinta. La intención es, si gusta y se puede jugarnos primero el primero y luego ya después el segundo. Así que vamos a intentarlo. Pues nada, vamos allá con ello. Vamos a sobreescribir todo, vamos a empezar. No he hecho nada realmente, pero simplemente es para ver un poquito cómo iba el tema. La primera parte del siglo XV fue una época turbulenta para el Sacro Imperio Romano, que afloreció durante el mandato del emperador Carlos IV. Ahora con su hijo Wenceslao el indolente en el trono de Bohemia estaba asumiéndose la deja del reino enfureció a la nobleza, así como su medio hermano, el rey Segismundo de Hungría, decidió tomar medidas drásticas para el orden de... 2 segundos, puedes darme 2 segundos más que termine de leer. Le agradecería un poco. Skyler, plateada, 1403. Listo, plateada. Kingdom con deliverance. A ver, ahí todos los estratos sociales, ¿no? Mineros, granjeros, caballeros. Con sus caballos. ¿Vosotros qué creéis? ¿Que el caballero es caballero porque tiene caballo o es caballero antes de tener caballo? Pregunta para que la penséis.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Me veo estas cosas, es ese momento de decir, buah,
Henry!
¿en qué segundo se va a ir toda la putísima mierda?
There's work to be done.
Porque se ve todo demasiado bonito.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that.
A ver,
I just scratched myself is all.
Well,
no sé el contexto de lo que habrá
it'll be
pasado,
fine to
pero
me if you really do get hurt. Now
tu
get
padre
up.
no tendría que tener por lo menos ese tema de, si eres herrero, un herrero es el primero que tiene que probar sus propias espadas para ver qué tal funciona. Dios, como me ha crujido la espalda. Personaje, pero voy a crujido la espalda. Y lo escucho. A ver. Pipo, pipo, pim, pipo, 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 pim, pipo, pipo. Aquí debajo de mi personaje, aunque no lo veáis, es una especie como de
Fine state you're in
ventana.
this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Personaje. Por medio de las dos primeras opciones de este diálogo se pueden decir las características predeterminadas del personaje. Si no son las deseadas, no debe preocuparse. Todas las características se pueden desarrollar sin limitaciones. A ver. Podemos mejorar el diálogo, la agilidad, la vitalidad, la fuerza. Si a mí de inicio me gustaría la fuerza.
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Y ahora podemos la segunda cosa. Vale, fuerza no vamos a ir porque tampoco me interesa que sea todo bueno eso. A ver, de los temas estos que hay aquí, si me da opción yo prefiero, o sea, si me da opción al arco, yo prefiero poder cambiar entre arco y eso sí que diría esta. Matías me está enseñando a disparar con el arco.
No, it's just Matthias.
Pero también quiero suponer
teaching me
que la
archery.
agilidad será para ir a montar a caballo y esas cosas
Do
también.
you want to become a poacher? Have you any idea of the punishment for that? And where did you get a bow, anyway?
Oh, come on. I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun.
Christ, give me strength. Just don't do anything stupid. For the love of God. Promise.
I promise.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain. But he needs your help, Henry.
I know.
O sea, progresivamente iré haciendo unos ruiditos o algo que ustedes también para ir viendo si se va
They
lagueando el
always
modelo o no.
sneeze ache when there's
Vale,
a storm coming. I hope they're
Pues si me
wrong
veis de
this
repente
time.
hacen
It's
o
looking
una
like
cosa así,
such a nice
que no
day.
venga a cuento de nada.
You need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Una manzanita. Ya, tenía yo mis sospechas. Yo digo, bueno, digo, será una cama. Pero... Yo dormí en un banco. Tenemos aquí. Sopa de lentejas. Yo creo que una manzana y un panecillo. Un quesito. Un poco de queso también. Ya con esto voy a ponerme púa. Vale. No sé qué era, pero hemos comido, hemos desayunado ya. Buenos días, mi estimado
Come
padre.
here, I need you. At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I
Okay.
need your help.
Necesito que te ayude.
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Carbonero.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it.
Pues ahora aquí si hubiéramos elegido diálogo, lo mismo tendríamos más facilidad para dialogar con él. Como coge fuerza será.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Te cojo la taza y te la traigo aquí con una mano puesta encima. Se salta. No sé si... Ahora me estoy cogiendo un poquito.
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself. Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords.
Le
When there's
digo,
weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The
Bueno,
world's
se
a
va.
dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes?
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Vale. Es Kunesh, ¿no?
I'll be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Vale, persuasión. A veces necesitas poder de persuasión para lograr tus objetivos. Cuando hablas con la gente, normalmente pues... puedes seleccionar el tipo de impresión. Y cosa, también puedes usar sección de diálogo, pero se ve influenciado por la relación que tengas al momento de hablar con las personas. Tu expresión de evolución puede suponer una gran diferencia, ¿verdad? Te temerá enfrentarse a ti y es más probable que te asignen misiones arriesgadas. Depende de su fuerza, del solo de las armas del equipo, pero también influye otras cosas como manchas en tu ropa.
Look,
I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use
Me
as
iba
a
a pegar un
square.
puñetazo, pero vamos que...
It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Farewell.
Vale, gancho, directo,
Missed.
You butt.
Bien.
Bollocks!
You're going to cry now? Here.
Vale.
I'm over here.
Sod!
This will be interesting. Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Ahora es el combate... Y no tienes para pagar. Ve. Que tío, a mí se me parece una moneda, pero bueno.
boy. You got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Supongo que tendré que venderlas aquí.
He's come to see us.
Welcome, Henry. God be with you. What can I do for you?
Hacer negocio. A ver cómo va esto. Vale, aquí. Martillo y los clavos. Sí, con esto podemos comprar el carbón.
Good health to you. God be with you.
Vale. Si cuesta 0,5. Tenemos 4, tenemos para 8. Bueno, espérate, me habrá que quitar algo. Vamos a con la mitad. Hostia, 10.
Take care.
Tengo para comprar. No sé.
Strong linen, delicate velvet.
Podemos vender las manzanas, eso que tenemos encima.
God be with you.
Que si no lo vamos a ganar el dinero, ni vamos ni de coñísimo. Vale. Me llevo el queso. Sopa, esto supongo que valdrá bastante. Tenemos 4. Realmente no sé. No, creo que no. Me parece que tendríamos. Bueno, lo mismo si tenemos suficiente para poder comprar.
God be with you, Henry.
God save Henry. Take care.
A ver. Un poquito va. Pues sí que vale poco, ¿verdad? Es lo palente, es eso. Tenemos 4. Necesitamos 6 más. Vale, tenemos todos los sacos que eso. Por aquí tenemos otra misión. Este es el maestro.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Nice. Good. Once again. Very good. Good. Very good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Not bad. Now you're getting... Nice. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Fine. Good. Good. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Vale. Bueno, podemos hacer menos serie para recuperar la vida. ¿Qué tenía?
Henry.
Then you'll need a rake.
Aquí parece que tenemos otra misión.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, He would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, how could you pass a good chance like this?
¿Qué vas a hacer? Ya está. No hay nada de malo en ese aspecto.
Good health to you, Henry. I'm glad you stopped by.
Bianca.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Maniac?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
Pues ya, yo pensé que hemos hablado.
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Que me han dejado la cara, que la verdad es que me han dejado la cara bonita, ¿eh?
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything will work in home.
be with you.
And with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasam.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
Certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
Fíjate que se la pela que tengo la cara hecha pico.
Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
Yo no he participado.
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish. So what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, not your fists.
Tiene sentido también. Es decir,
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
I bet you could.
Henry, are you alright?
Ya que estamos, podemos todo lo que tenemos ahí.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine.
Henry, what are you waiting
Why do you
for?
ask?
Bring those
Just
nails.
wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
That will do. Those damn nails.
Cabrón. Supone que Bianca es tu pareja, ¿no? No le mires el culo a otra.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but
Duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
Realmente podría pasar.
And my age
Hay
has seen a
que
lot.
vivirlo.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Bueno, pues nada.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah!
Get through the gates!
Y así fue como todo se fue a la mierda en un momento. Está ya.
Pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast! Pero tío, pero saca la puta espada. Yo te digo que si no sacas la espada, no vas a hacer nada contra ellos. Eso lo tengo yo seguro. Pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
A ver. Compañero. Amigo y confidente. No, aceptemos que no quiere sacar la espada, por lo que sea, porque yo que sé. Te da vergüencita sacar la espada, lo que sea, yo que sé. Pero por lo menos. Lo que en Wide se respecta, ¿puedes hacerlo bien, por favor? Aunque sea por no morir, ¿sabes?
Pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Yeah. Yeah.
Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Ja. Oh, guck mal, beim Weg sein.
Pipi.
Ja. Feet some dollar te postoličko.
Flee!
Offset, Jeff.
Run for it!
No.
Flee! To Talmberg!
Lo estoy haciendo, estoy huyendo de Tumblr, pero... Ok, no llega a Tumblr.
Oh my god! Wait!
Jesus Christ!
Help! Skeleton's been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hanju! Husungine! They're turning tail! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Hola.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
El perrete.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Ah, que supone que todavía faltará un poquito rollo para que nos den la libertad. Pero supone que este juego es un mundo abierto en el tema ese, entonces. Supongo que llega a cierto punto ya será como, bueno, habrá la típica línea central, pero ya sí te dejarán que tú explores el mundo como te apetezca y demás, eso. Y decidas qué camino es el que quieres seguir. ¿Cómo eres? Como... Voy al pipi y bueno, a seguir, chicos. No tardo, ¿vale? Vuelvo en un momento. Aquí, chicos. A ver. ¿Qué tenemos que hacer ahora, se supone? A ver, yo entiendo que tienen que darte eso, pero después de recibir un flechazo que ahora vayamos ya prácticamente volando.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he
Please
was a
tell me
swordsman.
what happened in Skalitz. I have kin there.
Vamos a hacer...
It seemed like any other day. And then I saw thick smoke rising above the hamlet of Rovna. Soon, Sigismund's army were finished there and came for us. The order to attack must have come even before the alarm bell rang.
God preserve us.
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw father trying to save mother. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help I made it.
My God, that's horrible. You were lucky to survive. And our thanks for warning us. I'll pray that you see better times.
Pero que... No sé si será la... Sí, tiene pinta de ser.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
No le ha gustado que me subiera el nivel.
You're that lad from Skalitz? What in heaven's name happened there? I'm sorry about what happened to you, but it's no excuse for rudeness.
No sé por qué perdí reputación ahora, pero bueno. A ver.
Hey, stick that weapon in your belt before the gods.
Vale. Primeros auxilios. Permite uso de vendaje, a ver si ya lo tenéis. Ese es el básico, lo tenemos. Sin comer. Vale, puedo prender estas, ¿no? Vale, ¿qué tenemos aquí? Evaluarte. Bloquear los golpes del oponente con el escudo que se tiene. No, esto sí. Vale, pues. Voy a dormir, yo qué sé, 8 horas. Venga.
Understood. Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Right.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other.
Probablemente pueda
My
acabar
father sent me into town on some
de otra, acabaría de otra forma, pero bueno.
A fellow by the name of Kunesh owed money to father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunesh had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunesh still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik. Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us. But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
Si voy por el corazón parece que gano porque tengo más.
In the sunlight and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
A ver. Yo entiendo la pérdida de tu querida, pero yo creo que el más importante es que perdiste a tus padres más que a tu querida. Además, yo no tengo recuerdo de que viéramos que mataran a la Bianca.
I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armor, saw father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus,
7 años
I
a prisión.
finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly.
Right.
He has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no
Gracias,
time for me at
caballero.
all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young.
Pues de momento estamos un poco todavía con el inicio.
Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go.
Es que la noble esta quiere mandanga, pero...
I enjoyed our little talk.
A mí como que no me apetece que me corten la cabeza, ¿sabes?
And God bless.
Después de haber sobrevivido a la muerte y destrucción de mi ciudad. Bastante les odio ya al pavo este del ejército tener que darme una habitación aquí. Como para encima ir buscando ahora rollo con la... Estoy otra vez vestido cuando la ropa me la tengo que quitar, pero es flafa. Eso no es lo que eso no es lo que pasó, pero bueno. Tu padre le interesaba más que sobrevivieras tú a...
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Yo no sabía que no soy realista. Yo me he quitado la ropa para dormir. Esto que va a querer forzar la cerradura. Un poquito del uno lo vendría bien. No lo vendría más, ¿sabes? ¿Y dónde es entonces? No, está... No, creo que no era la dice la como se llama la otra, la que... No es precisamente... Tengo ni puta idea de dónde tengo que ir. Estaba dormido aquí, me parece, ¿no? No, aquí. Aquí. Marca para allá. Maravilloso, pone una marca sobre la marca, está bien ponerlo así. ¿Me puedes explicar cómo llegó a la marca? Que yo tenga que buscar un vídeo o algo, porque el juego no sepa puto guiarte, me parece un poco... Ay, me ponen más anuncios en YouTube y todas las cosas. ¿Me dar una pasquita? En la cocina... Este quiero. Primero, que esto no te lo dicen. Bueno, a mí no me lo ha dicho. Que si eso sería lo mismo un poquito más facilito. Coge la antorcha. Ahora. En la oscuridad, pues, esto como para que tú te des cuenta, ¿sabes? Que hay una escalera aquí.
Prepare for the worst, but don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my command, and all will end well.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund. Said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
I'll be with you.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions! Who else, Robber?
Sir Ansig! What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank
God for this tempest.
Creo
When
que
it
echaba
began,
algo.
Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend. And good fortune. Give
No
my
me suena
regards to Sir
muy
Hans.
eso.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Y más aún cuando dice si vienen hincas la rodilla. Me parece muy creíble, ¿verdad? Además me estás diciendo que uno...
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watch.
Estás diciendo que unos guerreros que han venido y se han cargado un pueblo en cuestión de minutos van a decir, ay, está lloviendo un poquito, vámonos para casa y ya venimos mañana si está el tiempo mejor. Veo muchas fallas en esa lógica, sinceramente.
If I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled and report everything to me at once. Understood?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done to me.
Splendid. Don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. May the Lord watch over you.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Como para que me gaste energía.
Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
Sí, sí, lo que me falta es vestir encima el...
Jesus! We're gonna end up like scallops.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scallops and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Supongo que se habrá dado cuenta que yo estoy aquí. Obviamente. Pero bueno, chicos. Lo vamos a dejar por aquí ya. Yo tengo cositas que hacer later. Así que creo que es una buena toma de contacto. Ya seguiremos jugando un poquito más. El próximo día. Vamos a ver que podemos hacer una radiocilla. A ver que entramos por aquí. Vamos a rayar. Que hace tiempo que no se las hago. Bueno, hace semicillo, se me porta bien, se me siempre una mezcla de locura y nos vemos el próximo día en la rosilla. Hasta luego.